of my friends say, girl, you better take care.
Staff Community Club, how y'all doing? Glad all y'all could come aboard. Thanks for showing up. And I really do appreciate y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. We're at a 72, we'll make sure I get it right for y'all. 72% handicap, let me put it that way, of not signing up. We got like 29% that's signing up and getting subscribing. People is of paramount, trying to throw them big words at you, of importance that we sign up to the channel and make it our own. There are a lot of things that are coming up in this crazy world. And still, community is a lot like Trump. We want to get things going. We want to work at it. We want to initiate it, and we want to put forth that effort. Works without effort, works without a dream or nothing. And we got them all. I consider myself, again, to be the king, but we all work together. And what I've done, my family, is I created the Feel You Thirst unit. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Also, I created PayPal, and that's Ninja One Response. And what we're doing with those channels, people, you have to be monetized before you can get a lot of things going on the channel. But YouTube is giving me the opportunity to reach my family, my people, my compadres. And you can skin a cat with more, it's a bad term maybe, with more than one thing. So what I did is create an account for that. Y'all could donate to it, whatever you want. I don't care what it is, but put something towards that so we can start growing that channel. And y'all will see that I put my mouth where my money is. And these are things that I'm adamant about. These are fashions and designs that I want to create for my family. I think it's cool as heck to be able, let's be honest about it, your family to reach out to you and say, hey, you can make it private, or you can make it posted out where the members can see. Everybody goes through their changes. I want it to be open, because everybody goes through their changes, ups and downs and crazy turnarounds. And we were able to help. Not only are we able to help you that way, but mentally, physically, I've helped so far. We've only been going a month and 1 week, almost 1 week. And we already reached out and helped a couple families that had bad connections in the family. And off the record, they praised me for it. They know who they are. And man, it brings joy to my heart. And I know that a lot of Americans are hurting. And it's going to get worse. Like Trump said, we're going to have to go through the storm before we get through to the calm. And I want to be there, because when y'all fall, I'm going to be there to pick you up. And you say, oh man, people don't do that. I want prime example. Look at Donald Trump. Look at Elon. They're fighting for it free. And they're trying to do what? Engage and keep America great again. And I'm serious about this, family. We want to create this channel. I do want y'all to sign up. I do want y'all to get positive about it. Tell everybody about the channel. Hit that thumbs button. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Tell people about word of mouth. This is how we grow. And I was talking earlier, family, on everything that the Democrats do. Their whole hustle is behind yelling, screaming, downgrading you like you're a piece of trash. And you got to look at this. You know, they spell devils. That's all I can say. Only a devil will sit there and spew out so much hatred and anger. You know what I'm saying? Only a person that is woke and evil would syndicate their lives around so much anger. You can't talk to me like a human being. We can't rationally talk together. And you can't work with people that are this angry. They're unreachable. They're untouchable. And the anger and the hatred. I've been in this world a long time so far. That's a long time for a lot of people. A lot of people don't make it that far. To watch that be displayed. Our kids see it. Our grandparents see it. Our mothers, our daughters, our wives see it. And you talk about kings. You talk about controlling. You talk about anger. You talk about fascism. You talk about Hitler. You will do it, they will die. All Jews will die. Correct me if I'm wrong, family. I've never seen them come to the table. Even Elizabeth Warren and all that. Just a screaming Nancy Pelosi. Yeah, her and Newsom, they kin, you know. They both got the hand-drone problem. And I would much rather listen to Martha Stewart. She got caught up a little bit in the stock exchange. But they made an example out of her. Now Nancy Pelosi does more than the stock market itself. And she went to jail one day. And poor Martha Stewart did a time, came out, kept going. You don't think that fake eyebrow they done pulled the skin 30 times with a record and an elastic strap. Her eyebrows go straight up. And if you notice, they don't move. She could be laughing, she could be talking, they stay straight up. They don't move. And these are the people that have led the Democratic Party. Oh, Big Letice James. She sat there and got Donald Trump on. Oh, he doesn't own the property, he's this, he's that. Cutthroating him all the way. 100%. Sitting in court with a big tank head, laughing. And she said it's weaponization that Trump's coming after her now. No, it wasn't representation. You called it out what you were doing, but they have legally caught you doing this. Now you want somebody to give you a GoFund. You need money to help you out. You're treated wrong. You were treated, and you got a prisoner living in your house. And you're supposed to be leading people. Y'all pride yourselves on taking the kids away from the parents, teaching them all kind of hatred, fear mongering. Don't you know when a child looks at the Democrats a child looks at the Democrats that they got fear in them? Every time they look at this Cory Booker guy, what an angry old bald-headed devil. You know, him and Akeem are like brothers. And Akeem got this big thing now. He called Speaker all kind of junk. She's crazy, she's ignorant, she's insane, or she's both. Well, boy, they can't take nothing. Let the heat come back on him. Say it to my face. And you better watch what you're saying to me. I'm a king. He thinks he's a king. You bow down to a king. And if y'all look at it, y'all people need to wake up. I know you're getting paid to run out there and act stupid. But y'all need to wake up to what it is you're looking at. You get hurt, you get killed, you don't know what is going to spark somebody off. Because just like y'all hear the rhetoric that's talking on kill, hurt, all this kind of stuff, common law people listening to it too. It's just that they have home training, common sense, and they haven't jumped that way yet. But if you take a common man that's in control of himself, and man, he get to wigging out like y'all doing, it's not gonna be good. Because he can orchestrate, delegate, plan what he's gonna do. He's just not out there acting crazy, screaming. And y'all know in your heart of hearts, mind of mind, soul of soul, y'all wrong. Okay, all of y'all are worth millions. All of y'all, the Akeems, the Cory Booker, the Schumers, the Watermelon Head Schiff, the Warrens, the Waters, the Pelosi's, millions. Well, you're wrong. The American public, what you came in to do is travel from country to country, finding out what they're going to do different, and turn around and come back to America and buy that stock. You got first hand. That's why I follow you sometimes, Nancy. I've done well by following you. But you can come back and do that. And that's called in-house trading. It's against the law to do that. And I don't think no Democrat should have, or Republican, have the right to do that. Because you're too close at hand at the situation. So just like it shows in law, you're too close to that case, and a lot of times the judge will pull you off. There'd be inferiorness of justice because you're going to pardon somebody or give in to somebody because that might be your family member or whatever. You're too close to it. And they get away with murder. But yet you want to chastise, punish, and put anybody else in jail that's doing the same thing you're doing. Like Nancy Pelosi. See, Martha Stewart should have never done 1 day in jail. The crap that they're doing, and boy, when you bring them up, you're all wrong. You are turning justice against them. You are martializing the law. And you're going against them. And it's just blatantly wrong what you're doing to them. You can't do that to us, but they've been doing it for years. Just got caught with your pants down. And if you, yes, Crockett, you're right. I'm done with slavery. I don't want to be pushed around like that. And if you Americans, that's all you can see, you're not gaining anything for it. So what? Soros might pay you up to $1,500 for the month. I noticed when the little shindig was over with, y'all times were up, the streets were clear. Ain't nobody giving another hour over what they're supposed to get paid. It don't hurt no way. Thus, you guys are the stupid ones. It's your money. You think George Soros and them going to take their billions of dollars and put in that? No. UNICEF, PBS, all of those things that they took the money from is our money. When they send money over to Ukraine and stuff, you saw Zelensky was shocked. No, I got 100 million, but I didn't get 171 billion. He should have been fact checked right there. Where did that go? Millions and millions and millions of dollars are coming up like that. No, they don't want Doge in there. Look what they finding in Social Security, Medicare. It's ridiculous. Get him out. Vote him out. We don't want him in here. He ain't supposed to do this. He ain't supposed to do that. He not American. He's from Africa. But Omar and all the rest of these individuals that sitting there burning flags, saying that they don't want to be part of America, they don't care about America. Well, it's fine to let them in. Y'all got every other race in there. Some old Leguido looking rat-faced joker. Yeah, hey, my name is Anatani. I don't even know the dude where he come from. But we got every nationality in the world. He in our business. Get him out. You got enough problems with the American people in the government. And that wouldn't be a problem like Trump's doing. 4 to 5 years, get the heck out. This ain't a career. You served your country. That's why you don't see the military. Some of them will do 10 years, 20 years. But these guys pushing 30, 40 years. Pooing on themselves, falling down, losing speech impediment problems. They're talking about something. Oh, what was I saying? How you gonna make a decision for us? And if y'all like this, then continue what you're doing. But take a look at this, y'all. Just to get a point of this. To the end, and y'all decide if this is what you like. It might be a whole new thing.
It's time for us to fight. It's time for us to draw lines. Don't question my integrity. Don't question my motives. I'm standing for Jersey. I am standing for my police officers. I'm standing for the Constitution, and I'm standing for what's right. And dear God, if you want to come at me that way, you're going to have to take it up with me.
Rules for men? Control your emotions. You never see Trump lose his cool, even when they arrested him and put him on trial. The great Paul Moreau quoted Ernest Hemingway on the Five and said, "Don't confuse movement with action." Democrat Dan Turrentine, rhymes with wine, agrees.
You have Booker who keeps giving angry speeches, right? He doesn't do anything. He doesn't offer anything. He just screams fight. So he's the hysteria caucus right now.
Democrats were texting reporters during Spartacus's screed that they were rhymes with hissed. They were calling him a theater kid, and an attention rhymes with door.
there's a way to change a bill. And then there's a way to get in the opening segment of Morning Joe on the front page of the New York Times. And Corey chose the latter rather than the former.
Corey's my senator, and all he does is yell at me. If that's all it takes, then we might as well elect Jessica Tarlov. Just like Mayor Pete's beard, this isn't working. With guys like Booker, Beto, and Buttigieg getting in cat fights with Amy Klobuchar, no wonder Democrats feel like they don't have any men in their party. According to a new survey, they can't name a single Democrat more masculine than Barack Obama. Barry.
It gives you a lot to choose from. And if that's all they got is Barack Obama, man, I'm so glad that we got him out of there, served his term, and moved on. Because there is no manhood in Democrats. What's all the yelling for? We're human beings. Have some respect. Show a piece of mind. Show you care. Show you love us. Show us you need us. Crazy. And this is what y'all like so much. I can't even sit straight. Gets on my nerves so much. I can't stand. I'm fighting words. The man yelling at me all day. You know, you got something you need to say. Ain't nothing but air and opportunity. You want to air it out? Let's get it on. Too fat to run, too big to be scared. Let's rock. You know what I'm saying? And like I told you, woke fits right into that category. W-O-K-E, wicked, obsessed, killing economists. They stand on the side of wrong objectiveness of knowledge, and they can't establish nothing. And the last part of it, they are wicked, obsessed knights of evil. See, that's the devil in him. And it's popping out. So he's got to scream. Here's this other one here. Oh, this is a bad boy. Well, he threatened you in a minute. He's always got security and stuff around him. Just like Pritzker say, oh, Chicago's beautiful. It's beautiful. There's nothing wrong here. We can walk up and down it all day. 16 guards behind him, 16 up front. On the bright side of town. I paid that joke $200 to walk down the middle of Chicago in the middle of the night, put about $100 in his pocket, a top pocket, so they could see it. Since people love him so much, and enjoy it. Because something's wrong. They're already suing the, not the governor, whatever his name, the black dude. They suing him. Brandon. Yeah, he's getting sued. Pritzker's next. Their people. Petitions signed to sue him. We'll get in that tomorrow because there's so much to talk about. But check this dude out, y'all. This is another awesome individual. And this dude is so much on target. You just have to give him props. This is what he needs to practice doing. Just be quiet.
Well, that's not clear, and that, is for
someone was asking him a question
of that response. At the end of the day, here in America, we're living
listen to the threats
in a moment of extreme political violence.
Political violence
that impacts every single person in public service and the people that we are all working hard to represent. But we will not be intimidated. We will continue to show up and stand up and speak up for the American people to improve their quality of life, to address the extremism that is being unleashed on Americans by this administration all across the country. We will not bend. We will not break. We will never bow down. And when it comes to these extremists out there, you better watch how you talk when you talk about me. Next question.
You get that threat, y'all? And you know, there are millions of people over this world that are talking. So he gets out there on a limb and tells you, he can say, Caroline Lovett, he said things about her, downgrading her 100%. Because he didn't like what she said about the Democrats. So in his mind, a woman has, I guess, no right to voice her opinions. And he didn't appreciate it. So he came full blast at the situation. If that's what you like, and that's what you appreciate in your reigning senator and your reigning governors, I don't know what to tell you. Smash that thumbs up button, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment. And for all the newbies that signed up, we love you. And I want you to know that. Because y'all mean the world to me. You mean the world to this channel. It will not function and operate without y'all. See you in the next one.